What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brooke. I would love it if you could subscribe. I post videos about my job. I work like an 8 to 5 job in sales, and then I live in Boston now, and I just do videos about my life, mostly just vlogs, which is what today's video is going to be. This is going to be a few work days in my life. I have been having a lot of content in these work week in my life videos, and I figured that it would be better to start breaking it up into more manageable content bits. So this today is actually going to be just a few days. We're gonna see if you guys like it and go from there. I'm in the middle of getting ready. I wanted to quickly shout out the sponsor of today's video, Peds. I am so excited to be working with Peds again. I worked with them back in like April or May, I believe, on some videos while I was still at school. And this is just like a company that I have used my entire life, so it's absolutely incredible that I get to work with them. And I'm a huge fan of the products, stuff that like my mom has had me using since I was like actually a child, so it's super dope that I get to work with them. I'm gonna show you guys how I use their liners for my shoes, for work, and kind of accommodate to my lifestyle, because nobody likes blisters, nobody likes when your feet hurt, and these are just great solutions, especially for all of you working gals out there, to keep your feet looking super cute. Like, you don't want your socks to show, but also no blisters. So best of both worlds, baby. All right, I'm finishing up getting ready. It is 6:26 already. Damn, I've been taking my leisurely time this morning. But all I really have to do after this is my hair, because I have my outfit picked out right back there. It is definitely repeat season with the outfits. I'm on that vibe. Nothing too like crazy bad, but like I'm just I'm on that level, if that makes sense. I've been working at my job for, I think I'm going on month 3. I think I've been there 3 complete months. Yeah, by now. Oh my gosh, I've been there 3 full months, so it's been a minute. But it's actually like really cool, because in a way, like I feel like I'm kind of like getting the hang of it. Like, there's obviously a learning curve to everything you do in life. Like with school, there's a learning curve. With college, there's a massive learning curve. I feel like with like learning how to study and like do everything correctly. But especially with this job, there was a huge learning curve, particularly for me. I don't know if that's for everybody, but it was just like a different way of thinking, a different way of doing, and like kind of realizing the most efficient ways to get things done to get the outcome that like the company wants you to get, if that makes sense. Because obviously like your goals versus the company's goals are going to be different no matter what you're doing, and particularly for a sales job, yeah, you can go ahead and like set goals for yourself all day long, but like at the end of the day, the company is going to provide you with metrics that they're grading you on, and that's probably the most important to consider, just because that's what your performance reviews are based on. So yeah, it's been going actually really well. The past few weeks have been going like really well. I feel like I'm just like, not like, I don't want to like flex on myself, but like I want to give myself credit because you guys tell me I should. And yeah, I just feel like I'm getting pretty decent at my job, which is really reassuring to hear. So all is well. So I can't believe the weekend's already over, but I'm just gonna go into this week with a really positive attitude, and that's kind of been my new like mindset shift thing. I've been really working on that, because I noticed that, like, honestly, this is gonna get really deep, but I noticed that the moments where I really do like take a step back and like visualize like positivity and like good things happening, like it genuinely comes to fruition, which is actually so incredible. So I've been really trying to focus on that, especially at work, instead of getting in like a negative mindset of like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do this, being like, you know, all these good things could happen, and just pushing out that positive energy. And like I've really seen that come back to me, if that makes sense. I don't know, I feel like all product in my brows now. But when I got a facial yesterday, and it's all good and stuff, my skin feels like really good, but it's still pretty broken out underneath, or like they're not really like active breakouts, they're kind of like clearing up, she said, but not the best, but it looks fine when I cover it up with makeup on. I hope you guys are all having a lovely morning so far. I just got ready, so out of order, and I like spontaneously decided to do an Instagram Q&A while I was getting ready, which probably wasn't my best idea. I'm gonna spray my face with this rose toner that I got from the facial place yesterday. I also need to, oh baby, I also need to scrub off my bar stamp from Saturday, because that's not cute to go to work with. Good job, Brooke. I added a few curls to my hair. It looks pretty decent. I mean, it's fine. And eyeshadow, I didn't put any on. We're just gonna quickly do Sin by Urban Decay. A lot of you guys have been asking about the eyeshadow that I've been wearing, and it is indeed Sin by Urban Decay, and I just throw that usually everywhere. I'll just do the first half of the lid. Some time though. I think I told you guys my new manager said that we don't have to get there till between 8 and 8:30, and honestly, I've been taking full advantage of it because I get my work done, as simple as that is. So there's no reason why I can't come in at 8:15 if I'm getting my work done. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I don't know if it's only this job or if it's most jobs, because I guess in my internship last summer, like, I needed every moment of every waking day because we were so busy and like genuinely, I mean, I'll say it, like, we were genuinely like overworked probably for interns. Like, it was never like to the point that I was like stressed or anything, but they probably needed to hire on more full-time people. So they were like pushing all the work on the interns. Not in a bad way, but like we were needed to be there. And not that I'm not needed, like obviously my role is very important at this job and I have responsibilities, but the responsibilities that I have to do genuinely don't take up an 8 to 5 workday, even with the lunch. Like, even if you're, you know, sitting there like doing it well, or even if you're taking breaks, like it doesn't take up that much time. Like, I could get the amount of work done that I have to do in a full workday before lunch. So if I'm gonna come in at 8:30 or 8:15, I should say, between 8:15 and 8:30. As long as I'm sitting at my desk like prepared to start work by 8:30, I'm fine. That's like my mindset with it. Like, I just really, I mean, you tell me that I can come in between 8 and 8:30, I'm probably gonna take advantage of that. That's my mindset. Anyways, I feel like as long as you get your work done to a high standard and like, you know what I mean? Because then there's certain people that like go and like will walk around the office and like chat it up with everybody all day, and I just know when I have to get my work done and when I can do that, you know what I mean? So I think that's like some level of like discipline, if you will. So take that. I don't really know what's on my agenda for the workday even, so I guess that will be interesting when we get there. I really want to wear my white Vince slip-ons today, so I'm going to put on these Peds Low Sport liners to go with them. I don't really like to wear like nothing. I mean, I will if I have to, but I definitely prefer to wear something like this. And these are really great because they are a no-show, but like I said, they prevent like blisters and stuff because they do like block the edge of your feet. So it's so nice because like no one has to know that you're wearing them. Like, you don't even see any sort of outline. I'll put them on and show you guys. And they come in like fun colors. Cool, right? So the Low Sport is really good for like any sort of like, people wear those kind, like a lot of the guys wear like those like boat shoes to work, or any sort of slip on. A lot of people in my office wear shoes like this. So I'm wearing my white Peds and you like literally don't see them. It's so nice. And I actually have had problems recently with blisters. I went to a music festival and got some like gnarly blisters, and these have been helping immensely because I still get to wear like my comfy shoes like this and I don't have to worry about it. So I know you guys keep saying I have to shut the blinds if I want to film like this, but you know what? We're just gonna turn up the exposure and pretend, or actually turn down the exposure, I should say, so that I can show you guys what I'm wearing. The shirt is from Anthropologie. I got it in a few, oh my gosh, I'm like going back and forth, baby. The shirt's from Anthropologie. I got in a few vlogs back. It's actually really fall because it's like a thicker material. I don't even know what the weather is today. Alexa, what's the weather today in Cambridge, Massachusetts? Okay, so it's like 60 something right now, so it might be a little chilly. Maybe I'll throw on a sweater. These pants are from Aritzia, shoes are Vince, and then like I said, I'm wearing the white Peds with it to prevent blisters and all that stuff and keep my feet super comfy. I actually really like it. Like, I think that the shoes make it a little more casual. I normally wear loafers, but I recently got these guys and I feel like they are just fantastic. All right, we have the laundry going. I'm gonna do that really quick. Also, I have a candle going. I went and stocked up. If you watch my weekend vlog, I got a bunch of fall candles and I'm obsessed. Oh, you guys, truly living for autumn and leaves. And my whole apartment smells like fall and I don't want to leave. All right, I'm gonna pack snacks for the day. I have everything just kind of like thrown in here at this point. My Smart Sweets, my RX bars, these Chomps like turkey jerky things, they're really, really freaking good. But I think I am just gonna do a Power Crunch bar, and then yeah, we could do some Fruit Leathers. That's fine. And then usually I eat out for lunch or get something in the cab. One thing that is very important to me though before I leave for work is I always make sure that my water bottle is fully full, because Otherwise, I don't drink it. I don't really refill it at work, which is so bad. My facialist, the girl who did my facial yesterday, she was like, you need to drink more water. I know, and I used to be so good about it, but now that I work a desk job, I hate getting up to pee all the time, and I don't know, I just hate it. I don't know what else to really do to avoid it. So, also the light coming into my apartment right now is stunning. Look at that. Days like today make me wish I could work from home, but it's okay. I'm motivated. We're gonna have a good week. Hi guys, so I'm currently driving home from work. I'm like in a line of people all that I work with, but I don't really care because I'm stuck in traffic, and today was a really good day. I mean, I guess it wasn't like really good. I guess it was. So I was nominated for, we do like every week, they do rep of the week, and they nominate like 4 or 5 people from my entire organization, and my entire organization's like 180 people now, because more and more people keep getting hired, and I got nominated. I didn't win or anything, but like just to be nominated is pretty dope. I mean, it's like definitely reassuring that I'm like doing like pretty good at my job, and I think that's something that I didn't really realize that I would need in working. Like, I don't know, is like the validation that you're doing a good job or like contributing. And I think that's where it gets like lost in large organizations. Like, it's really hard, and they have to keep providing you like somewhat of constant reassurance that like you're doing a good job and you're contributing, because you don't really see your contribution that much, but little things like that obviously help, and that was really cool. So like, you get nominated not just like because like they pick you and they like you, it's because you did something like good the previous week. So that was really cool. Good little moment of validation there. And now I'm driving home. It says it's only going to take me like 35 minutes, which would be dope. Not too much traffic because Gretchen's coming over at 7 and it's already 10. So I am kind of in a little bit of a rush, but let's drive home, baby. At the grocery store now by my house, because I'm gonna go, there's a Starbucks inside, and I'm gonna get a coffee because I'm fading fast and I want to have a lot of energy for this podcast. And I'm probably gonna be up for like a pretty long time tonight. It's like one of those days where, I mean, I guess I could have done more yesterday in terms of like efficiency and stuff like that, but at the same time, I knew that my body truly needed to like rest and relax yesterday. I went to bed early and like did everything right. So like, I'm not complaining. I mean, this is just the life, the hustle. What was that? I don't even know. And I think I'm gonna get like a sandwich or something too, because I'm kind of hungry and I feel like I am not going to have the time in my day. I'm not going to. I think Gretchen's coming over in literally an hour, but thank God my apartment is like nice and tidy, so we're all good there. I just had a little minor mental breakdown in my car. It was like all triggered. They didn't warm up my freaking sandwich at Starbucks, and then I got it, it was like ice cold. And I'm just like hungry, and I was just like in a bad mood, and then my mom called me and I got like, I don't know why my lips puff up when I cry. But I think everything's gonna be okay. I'm just a little stressed right now. I think I just need to cry it out for like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna force myself to be okay. Okay, I am in my Gals on the Go merch. Gretchen is here, so I'm gonna go get her downstairs.
You know what, it takes a lot to kind of move me in that kind of way, where it actually brings me to tears. It's a weird thing, man, I don't know how to explain it.
He has been happier lately, hasn't he? Yeah, it's like every single day, whenever something negative is happening, that usually he'd be freaking out and panicked. He has a better...
Hey guys, good morning. It is the next day, so it's Tuesday. I start off my day with avocado toast, a little coffee. I actually did not sleep much last night. I slept like maybe, like probably not even 5 hours, because I kept waking up. And I didn't go to bed until like 12:30, and I woke up at 5:30. So yeah, I'm not doing the best today. Well, I am, honestly, I'm fine. I'm pushing through. It's probably gonna be a hard crash later, but luckily not too much on the agenda for tonight. I am getting a spray tan at like 8:40, but the cool thing is I can come back after that and like literally go right to bed. So very excited in terms of like what's on the horizon for the rest of the night. But it's all good. Yesterday was incredible with Gretchen, you guys. I cannot even stress this out. I mean, you saw the clip of me literally crying. I don't even know what happened. I was just having a really, what is this makeup line? That needs to be fixed. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we can blend while we talk. So I was just having a little rough afternoon, and it was like literally, this is gonna sound so stupid and you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? But actually Starbucks messing up my order like triggered all of my emotions, and I've just been bottling up a lot inside. And then I got some like news about things happening at home, and like I just wish I was home. And obviously I'm so thankful to be here, and like I love Boston and stuff, but it's times like that I wish I was home. And I had this problem in college too, you know, if things came up I would be like, oh my gosh, I wish I was home. And like in college I guess I had a little more flexibility in terms of like going home and stuff like that, and it's not anything urgent that I have to like rush home for right now. Knock on wood, it stays that way, like hopefully everything's like good, but just things that I wish I was home for, if that makes sense. Anyways, but Gretchen coming over really just like shifted my whole mindset. I know I stress this a lot that she is such a positive person, but just podcasting, I'm listening to it back right now, and it is like one of my favorite episodes ever. I think it's gonna help out a lot of people. We really dove into some like deep emotional stuff about her dad and stuff, and it's just really a really good episode in my opinion. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. And I think like obviously I know when we post an episode that people are gonna like. I kind of have an instinct because I'm a listener of podcasts too, so like I get it, and I think that this is like a really good one, so I'm very excited about it. And it's long, it's like an hour and 15 minutes, so we talked for a long time, but I didn't go to bed until, like I said, midnight, because I had to shower, and then I'm just wearing my hair natural. I've been wearing my hair natural more to work. I don't even, well, I straightened the top actually because it's like crazy out of control like in my face, and then I just let the bottom go, do its thing. So I'm getting, like I can show you guys my outfit, it's decent. And I'm gonna wear the same shoes as yesterday, so that means putting on the Peds again, the low sport liners. And I know I've been wearing like the same pair of shoes. I do this thing where I like get into routines of wearing the same shoes even though I have literally a closet full of shoes. But like I said, you can switch it up, and like if I was wearing like my Allbirds, like these guys, I could wear the mid sport liners. Or if I was wearing my loafers, they have toe cappers, so you could figure it out. They have something for every single like shoe style, which is really awesome. So it's not just like the low sport liners, but definitely kept my feet like super comfy yesterday, so I want to wear it again. So this is what the fit of the day is looking like. I know you guys hate the lighting. Oh, okay, I'll get closer. This shirt is from LYFT. I think I've said this before, I don't know when I acquired this. I have no idea. It honestly might be like somehow got it from one of my roommates in school. I don't know how I acquired this, but because I don't remember purchasing it, but it's a really good like businessy top because it has like these flare sleeves. I really like this material of like businessy shirt. It's like sheer and it's nice. I like to wear flowy shirts just because I eat food and I don't want to feel like super like constricted throughout the day, but I do like wearing high pants, which is these Aritzia pants. I'm obsessed with them, and they just tie at the waist. The tie's a little messed up, I'm gonna fix that. And then these are my white Vince shoes, like I said, with the Peds, to keep them super comfy. Obviously we don't see anything in the back, so that's nice. And I feel like the shoes give the outfit more or less of a like, I don't know what kind of vibe we want to call it, but they're not super formal. They make it a little more casual, but they're still nice shoes at the end of the day. Like they're professional enough that I could wear them to work, but they make the outfit a little more casual, which is something that I look for because this is like the perfect outfit. Like girls in my office would wear something just like this, so that's great. It's a rather gloomy day. My apartment's looking cute. Gretchen and I literally sat on the floor yesterday and podcasted. I actually didn't vlog any of us podcasting because we chatted for like 30 minutes before where we didn't want to like break out the camera because we were just like genuinely catching up, and then we hit record and I just didn't vlog anything with her, and she wasn't vlogging either, so I don't know, so we just weren't vlogging, but it was great. So definitely go check that out. That's definitely out by now, so link below. Check out the Gals on the Go podcast merch. I'm drinking coffee out of our mug right now, a little travel mug, but I just take the lid off and it's so cute. It says on the go and it keeps your drink cold. My ice is super still in solid form. Actually, I could use it to melt a little more. It's like too good. And what else? I have like 10 minutes before I have to leave, so. Oh, I'm gonna read my daily stoic little entry, put on some lip stuff. Yeah. Always gotta blow out the candle before we go, and I put the lid on so that the smoke doesn't go everywhere. And then I make sure that my straighter's unplugged. I get like anxious that I like forget to unplug things and like turn things off because I try to turn off all my lights before I leave. You guys know I keep my apartment pretty warm because my electric bill, we like to keep the cost down, saving some money and save the planet. I mean, I'm trying the best I can, okay? I'm not like the most sustainable, we get it. But yeah, going to work. don't want to leave my apartment, but we'll be okay. Home from work, I'm feeling strangely overwhelmed, like, and it's a weird feeling of overwhelm right now because I don't have anything like due right now. It's just like a lot coming up, and I don't know, I just feel very overwhelmed. It's a very strange feeling. But I did throw some cauliflower gnocchi in the air fryer. I love the air fryer because you could literally just throw stuff in. I put it in for 13 minutes on 375 and I'll top it with some sauce and try to sit on the couch for a second while I like answer some emails and stuff. Well, I know why. I'm going through like a very interesting like transition in terms of like my YouTube stuff, like management stuff on the back end, and it's a lot more than I was anticipating. Just going through everything and like contracts and stuff, so it's all good. I mean, like, it's all like good problems, so I don't mean to sit here and complain, but yeah, and I just didn't have the best day at work, which it happens. We have good days and bad days. Like last week I was saying how good of a week I was having, so that happens. And then in like an hour and a half I'm gonna leave here because I'm gonna go get a spray tan at Bright Bar, which is really great because I feel good about myself, but I also love seeing the girls at Bright Bar, and they just put me in the best mood, like the best mindset, so I know that that will be like really good for me. I literally feel like Harry Potter. I am going to get a spray tan. I'm wearing my blue light glasses just because I look so ugly because my skin is so red and like inflamed, but I'm going to get a spray tan. I cannot even believe I'm wearing this outfit out in public, but you can't wear a bra and the flops are happening, so stunting on them. Just finished up at Bright Bar. It's like right up the stairs up there. I did not vlog in there, but I did take some cute pics for my story, and I look very tan, so we're good. I have it like on the door here. Wow. I literally park here in the Boston Public Market, and then you go right in there. It's right next to Bell in Hand if you guys are Boston people. Hi guys, what's up? It is Wednesday. Just had to think about that for a sec. But I'm very tan because I went to Bright Bar last night and I feel really good. We've been trying out like new tans every time I go, and I really like this one because it's tan, but well, it definitely looks like I'm tan, but at the same time, it's not like super orangey. I always do wear face makeup, by the way, like on top of my tans, and it doesn't look like super cakey or anything because I start with an oil as like my base. So that's why, because I like to hydrate before I put on makeup, so that's why. And then I've been using this Hemp's moisturizer to stay moisturized. This is what they recommend to use, and it's the age defying one, and it's really good because it keeps your skin looking good with the tan. This is what we got for the morning lineup. I think I am gonna bring my computer to work today because I do have some stuff I want to do at lunch. Drinking coffee, water. I made a piece of toast this morning. I actually didn't have avocado on it. I literally just had plain toast. I put a little butter on it, okay. But it was delicious. And then I have to read my daily Stoic. I've been pretty good about keeping to this. I've been wearing my blue light glasses like every second of every day. And then my work bag. Here is the outfit of the day. I realize this isn't like the most like professional, but I actually still really like it. I find it like comfy and cute, and I could throw a sweater on top. It's also gonna be 87 today, so it's a warm one. But this dress is so flattering. It's from Express. I am going to be doing an Express haul soon. So it's very comfy. I like the long sleeves, but it's also loose. Like, it's not like super snug to my body, which is the type of dresses I'm not really a huge bodycon dress girl. Like, I would like there to be like a little bit of movement, just because otherwise I feel like suffocated throughout the day and like very stiff. And this definitely has that movement with the tie. This is actually a really, really cute dress. I love the straight across neck. This is like one of my favorite dresses maybe ever, so big fan of this. And then I am wearing, once again, my white Vince slip-ons with the peds, which you cannot see. We love that. Like, that's what they look like, and then they just slip right in. Super comfy. I was considering wearing like loafers or something else, but honestly these shoes just like look better, and I feel like the platform really accentuates the legs, you know? I'm unsure what my hair is doing right now, so we're just gonna ignore that and pretend that that's not an issue. I just like feel like I need to just like have it do its thing. So you guys, this is the reality of living alone when you have to capture the content. Oh my gosh, I'm also in such a rush this morning. I don't even know if I like the way these pictures turned out. They're fine. Ugh, decent. Ugh, it's hard. I don't know, I'm really struggling. But I'm running late for work now. So. All right, I'm sitting in a ton of traffic, so I guess I can talk now, because I really wanted to talk at my apartment, but I ran out of time this morning. About today is September 11th, which is a very, very near and dear day to my heart. The thing is, I don't want to make it about me and like be like, I'm personally affected by this day. Like, I don't even want to do that because it's not fair to do that. I was literally 3 years old when it happened. Like, I honestly like don't remember the day, you know. I can't specifically say that I do. Like I said, today is September 11th, which is a very sad day for my family, because my dad actually was a New York City firefighter. He is retired now. He retired like pretty young because he had some back problems and stuff like that. But he did work for like, I believe like 15 years or so as a firefighter, and now he's retired. He like paints houses and stuff on the side just to stay busy, and does like carpentry and stuff. But my dad was actually a active on-duty firefighter when 9/11 happened, and it's just like, I mean, I don't really think it's my place to like share a 9/11 story, but it truly was one of those where I could actually, like, I'm probably gonna cry a little bit saying this, but oh my god. So you work in like shifts in the firehouse, and the man who was like relieving my dad's shift that morning, because my dad was coming home, passed away in, oh my god, because he happened to be working at that time. So like it genuinely like could have been anyone, and it was just like, I mean, I can't even imagine what it's like for my dad, because these are like, those are his friends, and like, oh my god, I have to drive. Okay, I may or may not be late for work, so I'm just gonna say it now, even though this doesn't feel right, like rushing it out. But so I just wanted to say a special thank you to everybody who fights for our country. Like, I have such the utmost respect. I mean, because my dad was a firefighter, I know how difficult that is, and just the challenges that people who fight for our country every day, whether you are, you know, an EMT, like nurses, doctors, firefighters, police officers, members of the military, like, they just deserve so much more recognition. And I know we have days on our calendars that are like marked to, oh my gosh, come on, let's move, girly. Sorry. I'm like talking about being like a nice person, and I'm like in like this big rush. Okay. But basically just, thank you to everybody who fights for our country every single day to keep us safe in and outside of the country. It is so appreciated, and it's a very sad day for me, but I can't even imagine like what my dad is going through and stuff. So I just try to keep in contact with them, and I'm gonna call my mom and dad at lunch and stuff. I accidentally wore my blue light glasses out of the office. I've been like wearing them a lot. I found them on Amazon. I could link them below, or I put the link on my Twitter if I forget to link them below. But they are on my Twitter, and they're so cute. I love them. And they make me feel, I feel like wearing them might cause me to have to need real glasses, because I feel like it's like not good when I'm not in front of a screen, but I just like them, so I'm gonna keep wearing them. And I put in my hoops because I had them in my purse. So I am very stressed, and I just came to Starbucks for lunch. I have to call my accountant. I want to call my family just because of the day and stuff, even though I talked to my mom on the phone for like an hour last night, which was really nice. But I don't want to cry because I just don't really feel like doing that right now. But I just feel like I'm at like a big point of like overwhelm, and it's like a lot for me to process, and like my chest is just like really tight, and I know that this is like not a healthy feeling to feel, so I don't really know what to do. But yeah, oh, I'm just like very overwhelmed with a lot of stuff that's going on. And it's not just one thing. I say this, I have like a mental breakdown, I feel like in every vlog now. It's just like the norm, but these have been a series of really rough days for me, I think, because then I had like a little good period there, and then I just started having some rough days again, I guess, this week, because like I had a really good week last week, and I just have to remind myself that. And it's not necessarily like just my job or just stuff from outside my job. Like, it's just like, I feel like everything is like, I mean, a lot of it like is coming from my job in this particular instance. Like, I don't know, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying. Am I making any sense to you guys? Like, I like making lists of things that I have to do, or like, you know, whatever. Everyone makes to-do lists, that's normal. Yeah, like you make a to-do list. But recently I made like a list in my phone and kind of in my head too of things that I would do if I had more time. Just like things that I would do better, or just things that I would do in general. And I've been recently watching like a lot of videos of people who are like full-time YouTubers or full-time bloggers or full-time like entrepreneurs, essentially like running their own businesses and stuff, and trying to like learn lessons from that of just like how to optimize time and like what they do to kind of optimize their businesses and stuff. And I think it's honestly making me feel worse because it's like it's something that I just don't have, like I just can't do right now because I like am working this job. And I hate that this whole vlog is just gonna be me complaining, but I know that a lot of you guys relate to it, so like I want to talk about it. It's so crazy because I've never like, I don't know why I'm like emotional today. I've just been having like, because it's freaking the day that it is, like I've just been having like a crazy emotional day. Like I started like basically crying at my desk, like no one saw me, I just put my head down, but like I've just been having like one of those days. And I don't want to be like a baby and be like, ugh, like this sucks, like help me. But I'm like not even a person that like I like to be like coddled when I'm being emotional. Like I just need to like do my thing, and like you need to understand it. But that's like with my coworkers, it's fine. Like I said, no one even knew that I was crying. But what was, I don't even know what the point of this was. Oh, I've never in my entire life up until this point realized like the value truly of time. When I'm working my 8 to 5, it feels very, even though like I know that the work I'm doing is contributing to an organization, like I'm like not bad at my job. Like I said, like I'm really not bad at the job, so I know that I'm doing just fine, but I just feel so like stuck in the office and just like stuck with like limits on me almost from 8 to 5, and it's a very limiting feeling, and it's just something that I don't like, and I'm gonna have to learn to get over. But that's just really been a challenge for me, I think, because I'm so used to having YouTube, which is super flexible, and I could sit and do it for, you know, 2-3 hours and like bang it out. Or podcasting, which I could work on, you know, in supplement with like my school schedule and stuff, which is what I used to. And like I think this is just such a huge shift, and it's been a real challenge for me to get over that. And yeah, I'm gonna go in. I mobile ordered some food. I'm like really stressed. I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna force myself to eat because I know I need to, because I'm gonna drink a coffee too, so then I'm gonna get shaky. And then, like I said, I need to call my accountant because I did a late file for my taxes this year, which I do not recommend doing this, but I was just super busy with like graduation and stuff in April when my taxes were due, and I was just not organized. So I was like, oh, I'll do it in September, not knowing that I would be like super overwhelmed with my job and stuff. So that's due, so I have to deal with that stuff, and paying taxes is just not fun, and it's expensive, and I'm stressed financially and just like organizationally. Like I just feel like my finances are all over the place. Like I'm not in like debt or anything, like I'm fine, my credit score is great, but I just feel like my money is like everywhere, and I need to not everywhere, but like it's not in central places. Like it doesn't really make sense the way that I have things organized. So I'm a little stressed with that. And then I want to call my parents, obviously, like I said, and I have to get back to work. I'm just in a state today. I don't know what is wrong. Love you guys, bye. Just found out how much I owe in taxes, and I'm a little sick to my stomach, but you know, that's what you do. Because basically with YouTube, you don't like pay, it's different than like a real job, I guess, where I get taxes deducted from every paycheck, versus with YouTube, like if I do something sponsored and they pay me X amount of money, like I get that X amount of money, minus of course like my manager's cut and stuff like that. It's really just the manager's cut, I guess. So my manager takes his cut and then wires me the rest of the money, and it's like, wow, this is like a lot of money. But then at the end of the year you have to pay taxes on it, which like I'm good enough, like I have money saved aside for that, of course. Like I have a very healthy savings account and stuff, like a what is that, like a rainy day fund, I guess. Like I do have money set aside just in case, you know, let's say my car broke down or stuff like that, which I think is really important, and my tax money is like lumped in with that. So yeah, it's just a lot of money, and I don't want to sit here and complain, but oh my god, you guys get it. If you're any sort of like I actually for tax purposes I have a corporation set up too, but life is just freaking expensive. I've really been realizing that recently too. there's just so many like small expenses in life, and like going to the doctor is expensive, and like, going grocery shopping is expensive. Like everything in life costs money and it sucks. So that's today. And I ate my wrap already and I got a black cold brew, which I haven't gotten just a black cold brew in a while, and it's so refreshing and I really like it. This is one of my favorite Starbucks drinks. Finally home from work, and just this, I was like, what is that? It's like my MacBook, but it was on the screensaver. Just this horrible day. It's just been a day. I'm just really being tested, but this is life, I know, and I'm sure that it will turn around. I just really want to like throw my phone out the window at this point, so. But it's fine. I made cauliflower pizza and I'm eating it with ranch. I think I showed this maybe in my last vlog, and I really should watch my vlog that my video editor sent me just so that I could get that up for you guys, and I'll watch that next. But for the time being, I'm gonna like watch an episode of a TV show or something just to get my mind off things. I'm just being tested tonight, like what I just said. Okay, we got it, Brooke. And I got this package in happy news. So I use Starry Internet. I talked about them in my move-in vlog. It literally uploads my YouTube videos in 2 seconds. It is so good. They're in the Boston area. I think they have it in like DC, maybe somewhere else too. So you could, I'll try to link it down below. I think I have a referral if you guys want it. It's like 50 bucks a month, but there's no contract. So if you move often or whatever, like it's pretty easy, which is why I like it. And like I said, the upload speeds are so fast, and I don't buy cable, so I don't need to like do like the whole cable thing. But I literally got a package from them today, and I wonder if they sent this to, I mean, I guess they sent it to everyone because like I pay for it. So, and it has like a bottle of wine, and, like a t-shirt, these funny glasses. I'm so confused. I'm not complaining. And then like an invitation to like an event. So I was like, wait, this is kind of fun. It's actually really fun. Great surprise. Guys, so it is a bit later now. I am sitting on my floor. I know the lighting is like wacky. I have a face mask on. This is the Glossier Mega Greens Galaxy Pack. I really like it. It's pretty soothing. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it clears up your skin because my skin's been really bad, so like I don't really know, but it makes my skin feel soothed and like less red, which is cool. And I'm drinking detox tea from Trader Joe's just to relax. I ate my dinner and just sat around and had a little mental breakdown. This has been a really tough few days for me from all of the different angles. Work, both kinds of work, and then outside of work, like social life, just like things going wrong, or not like going wrong, but just like, I don't know, like it was just like a lot for me to process. And yeah, it was just a really challenging week. And then obviously today was a tough day, as I've said a million times. So it's been a really rough few days, and my mental health has definitely taken a huge toll. I really would like to see someone and talk to someone. I don't know who that will be, and I have to do my research in the Boston area of like who I could go and talk to just about the feelings of overwhelm. And like I said, when I was sitting in my car today and like my chest was hurting and I just felt like literally like nauseous. Like I just like, I can't operate on this pace, and I know some people can, and like I commend you for it, but like I need my downtime, my rest time, and like I guess this is downtime right now, but I'm about to, you know, hop into editing another video and doing some more work and stuff like that. And it's a lot, so I don't really know what to do in terms of that stuff, but we'll figure it out. And you guys are here with me on this journey, and we're figuring it out all together. If you guys have any tips, time management, whatnot, throw them down below. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm just like sitting here like thinking of all the stuff that I have to do, and it's a lot, but we will get through it. I mean, I've gotten through it before. That's my coping strategy most times, is like just thinking back to all of the times previous to this that I have gotten through it and I have done it, and I felt so good afterwards. So that's kind of like my strategy for today. I think that's it. That's where I'll end off the vlog. I know this was really sad at the end here, but this is my real life, and I vlog and I show you guys what happens in my day-to-day, and that's the truth. So hope you guys are doing much better than I am this few days. Thank you to Peds for working with me on this video. Seriously, I mean, like, my outfits were definitely a highlight this week. I wore some pretty cute fits, and that was cool. So also go follow me on Instagram. I think I might be doing a giveaway with them. which is super exciting. And I think that's it for this video. So I will talk to you guys on my next one super soon. Bye guys.